his car performs well at the rally.
The World Rally Championships is here, and again, the safari leg in Kenya is more enticing, especially the Easter weekend. It seems to have started earlier than we expected. The drivers are here, especially Espeke Lapi. He was not there in Monte Carlo, but he was there in Sweden. And this time round, he says safari leg will be his time. Probably last year was challenging. Let's hear from him what he has to say, how preparations have been so far. Welcome to Kenya, Lapi. How is the preparations for the safari?
Well, it's been going fine. I mean, we had a small test 2 weeks ago. Then it's been like video training from the onboards from last year. Also trying to learn other drivers' lines a little. But it was fairly a lot easier to prepare now as I was here last year. So I knew what to expect, or I'm thinking I know what to expect. But now, actually, with these weather forecasts, what we are having is probably adding a big spiciness for the weekend. So I don't know, can anyone be prepared for what we are actually going to face this week?
You made a great performance in Sweden, and the 4.6 seconds gap was really good for you, and it put you somewhere that when the race started, you were already in for it. And how was Sweden, and how does it motivate you to do better in the safari?
Well, for sure, this kind of success always gives you a self-confidence boost. And it was really important for me as I had really bad end of the season last year. So it was really good reward for the team as well that I can deliver some success for them as well, because they really deserve it. But Sweden, definitely, it was good. It was, let's say the fight was quite early on over, as Saturday morning we were already leading 1.5 minutes. So after that, it was sort of survival to the finish, but different kind of survival what we're going to face this week. So yeah, it's always good to come to an event after a win, but then also you need to forget this win completely and start from scratch for the new event. So you cannot really keep this good feeling from the past rallies and trying to think that this will go well also because I won the last round. So it's not going to go like that. You need to be really concentrated like normally.
It's going to be muddy, just like last year. And any preparation to that muddy situation?
Well, we try to look into small details, that we have the snorkel first of all, but also that we try to seal all the windscreen and all the roof ventilation, all the stuff, that it doesn't leak water inside of the cockpit. Because what I'm thinking, one of the most important thing is that the window stays open, that it doesn't get any mist or foggy, because otherwise we can't see anything, and then it's not a game over, but if you don't see, you cannot drive. So we've been trying to concentrate on that quite a lot. I think the setup, if it's muddy, it doesn't really matter. You just need to see where you are going.
Neville was very happy for you, for Sweden, and his sentiments about your win were really great, as well as from the company. You have 3 drivers, you, and we have Oti, and we have Neville. Oti and Neville, they're just main, probably. When do you decide that I'm going to retire to allow people like Sodo and people like Mikkelsen to come in?
It was like, I think June last year, that I started to feel that maybe next year I shouldn't do a full season. And it's just based on family reasons. I have 3 children, and they were really missing dad. And I was missing them for sure, but let's say I guess it was more opposite way. And yeah, when you do a full season on this sport, you are away from home a little bit less than 200 days. So this started to be too much, and for me, family is the most important thing. I've done this sport already 11 years as a professional, so yeah, I love this. This is my passion, but family is more important. So it was nice that it was able to. Hyundai was giving me the opportunity to drive only half a season, so then I can spend time with the most loved ones, and then still I can do the job what I love.
So maybe we should expect you to retire during the finish leg because you'll be at home.
Well, let's see. I'm not really ready to retire completely, but to do like this, it feels good at the moment.
Well, probably the second final question. What do you make of Carl Rovanpera? He's finished just like you. He's the defending champion. He's won twice, 2021, 2022, 2023, and here we go. Probably he's going to do a half season, but what do you make of him? Very young, 23 years, still has a very great future ahead.
Yeah, he's a crazy guy. I mean, in terms of the results, what he's been able to do with such a young age. Normally, in rallying, you need experience, and you get to the champion when you are more than 30 years old. But he ruined that completely. It looks like he doesn't need experience, and he can be very mature even he's 21 or 22. So, yeah, very nice fellow. And the decision what he made to do also only half a season just shows, even he's young, he's still also full of it, that we are so much traveling all the time that he wants to do something else as well. So it just shows that maybe the calendar of us is a little bit too busy.
And Hyundai has 3 cars so far, and you're leading the first leg, second leg. Is this a sign that Hyundai is determined to take over from Toyota?
Well, that's what we are aiming for sure. And I think there's a saying in Finland that there's no, how I should translate it. There will be third after the second, something like that. So let's try to think that way, that we will get the third one here. After it's been, Toyota has been dominating this event the last years. I think our car has been always unreliable on this event, so the guys haven't been able to get on the podium or win the event. So, but yeah, we are ready to take over.
Face that camera and tell Kenyan what they should expect from you.
To any who Kenyans, fans. Hi, I wish you're gonna spectate other, let's say on the roadside or from the TV. We try to give you a good show this week. I'm sure it will be crazy, at least for us, maybe not for you, but for us it will be. Thanks for all the support, and see you on the stages.
Thank you, Lapi. That has been Lapi Esepeka from Finland, and is here to show us what he has got. Has fire that is burning so brightly, and probably Safari Leg Kenya is this time. My name is Jeff Mogire. Have a good one.